Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. I'm so happy to be here and I wanted to do this video because I want to share with you 4 tips that I wanted to hear when I was starting to learn English. And well, let's get started. Well, first of all, the first tip that I have for you is don't compare yourself with other people. Why? And I want to share you this because I made it, and I really wanted to hear for someone else, like please don't compare yourself, please don't compare yourself, because you know what is your process. Because when you compare yourself with others, you see that maybe they are learning better, they are learning more than you, but it is because nobody know what is your process. Maybe he can say, well, this is my first course, I'm starting to learn English, but you don't know if he made it before. Well, you don't know anything about it. But I have to say, it is not your business. It's not your business. You don't have to compare yourself. You have to focus on yourself. And well, don't try to say, oh well, but he's doing it better than me, he was worse and now he's better. And well, don't compare yourself. This is one, and the first one that I wanted to share with you. And the second one I have for you is pay attention to the 3 skills: listening, speaking, and reading. And why I'm saying listening? Because when I started to learn English, I just wanted to speak in English and I didn't try to listening. I thought that it was going to be easy, and well, I didn't know that it was going to be really difficult. And yeah, I just started to speak, and I wanted to speak and learn vocabulary, but I didn't pay attention and like listening. Because when I watch a video on YouTube or whatever, in any platform, I always have the captions, and it is not really good because you're not listening. It's not really good. And well, and I didn't pay attention to listening. So this is one of the best advice that I have for you. Pay attention to reading and speaking. This is the best thing. And then reading, obviously, but you have to have in mind the 3 things. For example, if you want to study, always try to read, listening, and try to speak every day. No matter what are you doing, like maybe you're doing other things, try to listen a podcast, or if you're not listening a podcast, try to speak whatever what you want. For example, if I'm washing the dishes, or if I'm cleaning, I'm talking in English, I'm talking about the story. That's a great idea that we have. And to speak as well, reading, it's really good. Try to look for stories that you like, or you have different type of and you can look for some things on Google, or on books. You can start to reading. Books are great for learning. And it was the second tip. Now I want to share with you the 3rd tip. Well, the 3rd tip is be confident. Because when I was starting to learn English, I wasn't confident, because I said, oh my god, I don't want to speak because everyone will judge me and they will say that I'm doing it wrong, that I don't speak well. And well, this is part of the process. You don't have to say like, oh my god, I'm going to be judged because I'm not talking really good. And yeah, don't. And the fourth tip that I have for you is don't try to be perfect. Don't try to be perfect, please, because I remember when I started to learn English and I had to speak in front of a lot of people. I always tried like, I wanted to be perfect with the sentences, the structure, and I wanted to say like that. But when I didn't know, I stayed quiet. And that is a bad thing that you can do, because you limit yourself to speak and practice because you feel confident and you feel that you have to be perfect in the language. Don't try to be perfect, because I know that I made it, and obviously it didn't help me, obviously, because I remember sometimes I had to speak and I had many mistakes, and well, don't want to talk it anymore because I don't speak well. And yeah, you don't have to do it, because as you know, now I make a lot of mistakes, but I don't care because I'm learning, I'm in the process, and obviously I don't think that I will talk like that, like always with mistakes, but I know that it helps me a lot. And yeah, just that. Well, there were the 4 tips that I have for you, and yeah, obviously I really wanted to hear it for someone else, but unfortunately I didn't have. But yeah, it is like I learned it because I just learned it because when I started to make tests and I realized many things, like, well, I don't understand. I read it, but I don't understand it well. And that's a bad thing as well. Listening. Oh my God, I don't understand anything. What is happening? I haven't learned it for a long time, but what is happening? And well, that's it. I nowadays I try to do it like reading, listening, and speaking. Yeah, you have to try. Well, this is the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, if you want to comment what you want about English, about whatever thing, you can write it down in the below comment. I love to read your comments. And yeah, just that. I see you in the next video. Bye.